Welcome back to Jewel Sports Cards, and today we are ripping a blaster box of 2023 Optic Basketball, and this is going to be a rip cast, meaning I'm going to talk not just about the names of the guys on these pieces of chromium, but I'm going to have a concept that I'm going to kind of wax poetic about, and that is today, how do we grow this hobby? And one thing that, there's the quote from Fanatics about 10xing the hobby. That is obviously something that sounds great if you're making YouTube content about sports cards, but it's not something that just happens because other people are doing the work. Security. Empty box. Double security. Man, I feel safe right now. It's not just happening because other people are putting in the work. It happens because we, as content creators, 6 packs per box. Nope. Yep. 5 cards per pack. There's the numbers. You can see right there. I'll also show you 7 inserts or parallels are what we're getting on average. You got the glitter parallels, rated rookie, signature, checkerboard. Numbered 101s that you can pull from here. There's all the odds. The base is 250, including 50 rookies. We know that that's a high number for you to get those glitter out of the names that you want, / Wemby ain't signing. All of that we all know. Let's go to the concept of how do we grow the hobby. And something that I've been thinking about is that any other content creator in this space is not competition. I repeat, any content creator, if you're watching, you are not my competition. I am not your competition. We are together actually co-workers. Keontae Johnson, rated hollow. In that, of course, there's this release day. Oh, did you get the video out first? You might catch a little bit more of that early momentum and be able to snowball, avalanche it into more views. That is the short-term, short-sighted view of anyone's growth, whether it's the hobby or an individual channel. Because, yes, that's something that happens in a moment. I'm not denying that. But somebody else having success in their channel does bring more people into this hobby. And just like you making a video about Optic Basketball helps your channel, I think long term it actually helps mine. Even though I'm making this right now, and there's some people that maybe didn't click on this because they're like, I've seen Optic ripped. I kind of know what to expect. So many people are looking at hey, what am I trying to assume I can pull out of a product? Is there, a chance that I actually get something noteworthy, a hit? Let me put the base over here. They're checking out to see what they can pull. They might have a good grasp and they might stop. But there's a reality that I'm going to try to do something different than all the other channels, right? This Ripcast is something that's different. Most people don't have a topic that they're talking about as they show these cards. They either make a podcast to launch a topic, or they are so hyper-focused on these cards that they go Jarius Walker, Michael Porter Jr., Optic Hollow. It's really focused on that. Hit him with the prism up there if you want to see what is a prism or not. They're so hyper-focused that I'm going to try to do something different. My style of talking is different. There's some folks that are super chill. And if they want more 90s, 2000s rap references, they might enjoy my videos because I'm a different style. And if somebody starts watching one style and they like it, but then they get a recommended view here, they start to get more invested in the product, and somehow one of my videos is what they end up clicking on for their first view of something. Welcome to my house. And then my Flow Rider references win them over. I now have a new audience member, a subscriber, hopefully a core member of the Jewel Sports Card community. And we get in this locked in, how do I want to say it? Viralness, whatever that word is. The immediate, did I get a lot of views on this one video is what we so often focus on. Instead of, am I creating something that is valuable? Which I'm trying to. Some might argue it is. Some might argue it's not. Some might argue Bilal Coulibaly's not a white-hot rookie. He has high potential, but white-hot is it's an aggressive term for Coulibaly, but I do actually really like that card. I'm trying to say that anybody who is another sports card content creator, let's collaborate more. Let's encourage each other, support each other on, because your success truly, I believe, creates more success for me and my insane Julian Phillips PC. If you watch any of my other videos, go look at other ones. I'll try to put a link in a pinned comment here. I pull an insane amount of color Julian Phillips. To get the base right now is like, I ain't even noticing that. Jet Howard on my purple there. No rookie that is significant in the color parallels, but you can see you get a decent amount of inserts and parallels. 7 on average per box, even though there's only 6 packs. Why not just make it 6, Panini? That's what I'd have to say. So, in this video, I want to take a moment before I show you these cards and talk a little bit more about the product. Please, let's view each other as co-workers. Support each other, encourage each other. There's not that energy in the hobby right now, but there could so easily become that energy. And I just want to say, we all like this thing, and we want to create content around it. Let's enjoy the process and enjoy it in supporting and seeing other people's growth. Not comparing ourselves, not fighting against it, but knowing, hey, if I have a video that has success, I'm actually helping these other people out too, because we're creating more inroads and sustainable paths for people to continue on enjoying content, and that's super, super cool. So thanks for listening to this Ripcast. Let me know if you like it. Your vote of not watching and clicking on the content also shows me you don't, and that's a great learning opportunity if that is the case. So let us look at some of the inserts. These are ones. Winter Stays has been out before. Obviously, My House is very consistent. White Hot Rookies is new. They don't put the RC logo on this one, so it is watered down to some degree. Watered down rookies, that's what this insert should be. But it's something that's fun there. You get a couple different hollows in this. I got 2, one purple, one hollow, that are veteran bases of people you're not really looking for. And then you got 2 right here on the checklist of 50 base rookies. Now, Jet's a lottery, but probably was a reach at that. And Keontae has some potential, but not fully reached. He's not Keontae George. He's the second-tier Keontae in last year's draft class. Let's just put it at that. And then I have 4 just base rookies. Kaysen Wallace, was one of the top names. Jarius Walker, also a lottery pick. But Strother and Julian Phillips, the Julians. Strother couldn't find any minutes on Nuggets after having a successful career at Gonzaga. And Julian Phillips is not somebody that anybody's seeking, but I'm telling you, I'm getting him. I'll say Optic is one of those styles that I just love. I think it looks so good. I have seen that Daniel Gafford face far too many times when he was doing things against my Wolves. I love that there's synergy from the picture to the name. 2021, we didn't always have that, so these are looking good. You're seeing people in the background of the shots, not only the players, but the fans. You see it really well. I think this is a phenomenal product. Spacing looks pretty good. The border is really thin on Optic, and I think that's a value. When it's too big, I feel like it's just like not... Sorry about that. I had a cut off right there. When you have the border be too big, it's not utilizing the fullness of the picture and the card as I would want to be. So I really like this product a lot. Gordon Hayward, they even snuck there on the Thunder, but they did keep the Hornets jersey, so missing the synergy on that. But they did at least update the trade, which you got to give them credit for that, mid-season making it happen. But why can't you then get a different picture? If he's been traded, I guess he didn't start off right away getting minutes. He sat for a minute, so... How many times is he going to say minute in one sentence and have it be different and appropriate? Let me put it there. All that to be said, thank you for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are on the hobby. How do you grow it? I think it's encouraging others and realizing you got to make your niche and just ride it out on what makes you unique. I'm having alarms go off just on my phone there, cutting off the video. My apologies. When we make our niche and we grow it, that is how you have the hobby itself grow. Not just by fanatics pushing their big marketing budget and backing, but we have an accountability and a part of this as well. So let's go after it. Until next time, y'all, keep ripping. Peace.